That guy driving the tractor does not trust me. I don't think I would either. It don't matter what you're doing in life. Agriculture plays a role in every aspect. Got the Kubota on the golf course, man. You gotta love that. Hey y'all, it's Pat here. Got my buddy Eric Wood. We played golf the other day in Buffalo, and I'm not gonna lie, Eric beat me in Buffalo. So I had to get him down here to the Sunshine State. So we're here at Longboat Key. Shout out Terry, shout out Todd. They got us hooked up here today. Pat Spinoza, Eric Wood.
What's up today, brother?
Well, it's always a bad sign when you pull up to the green, you drop 2 clubs and not just your putter.
Great shot.
Appreciate it.
100-foot putt. Let's start there. It's got to dig, dig, dig. Oh, down 1 through 1. Hold the pro pose.
Okay, we'll find it.
All right, Pat's playing for fun this hole.
Oh yeah. That's wet. I think we have a total of 3 balls in the pond on this hole.
All right, a little adversity. Gotta hit it.
Get in. Oh.
All right, down 3.
What's your take? You've been having a few of the Bills coaches and players on your show. I mean, what's your take on the Bills this year?
I think they're gonna have an awesome year. I think, you know, you lose a player like Stephon Diggs, and he's incredible. But I think you'll have Dalton Kincaid get more balls, Shakir, Curtis Samuel is gonna be a fun piece for Joe Brady. Dawson Knox will be healthy this year. But I think they could be more creative.
All right, the Shambo mindset right here. Kind of like that, huh?
Yep.
And that is why I'm not on tour
Yet.
yet. There we go. All right.
Straight in the side.
So give me the rundown, like when you were playing football and it was after your 9th season.
Yeah.
And then what did that look like? You just get a call and it's...
My son's gonna be born 2nd week of January. We've never made the playoffs, longest playoff drought in all of professional sports. My wife goes back with our daughter to Louisville to prep for the birth of Garrett. I'm like, hey, clear me for the Pro Bowl. I'm an alternate. Let me go back to Louisville right now. I'm good. At my exit physical. Everyone's got to get an exit physical before you leave. They said, well, you got stingers this year. Get an MRI on your neck and then you go home. And I'm like, my high school buddy's got stingers. Like, I'm fine. Get an MRI on my neck, sitting in the delivery room. My son could be born 50 minutes later. They tell me my career's absolutely over. No return to play, even with surgery. You got disc and bone sitting into the spinal cord at C2, C3. I was going to be the veteran. So I was Brandon Beane's first contract he ever gave out as a GM. I'm going to be the veteran center for whoever they draft. Ends up being Josh.
Yep.
And it's taken. But life's been full of so many blessings since. And it's been, I would have played till the wheels absolutely fell off.
Yeah.
And it would have been probably tough to do stuff like this. Crushed it. All right, still up 2.
All right, got a little Q&A presented by my boys over at Blue Otter. No matter if you're on the farm or the golf course, you gotta have your Blue Otters on. You're a big golfer.
Yep.
Favorite golf course you've ever played?
The one you're not supposed to talk about. Playing. Augusta National.
Augusta National. What a flex that was.
Yeah.
Right? Augusta National.
Member at Valhalla, absolutely love that place. Meadow is probably my favorite place to take people to. Absolutely love it down there. Sneaky off the radar one, a Lotion Club in Arkansas.
Dude's golfed all over the country. All right, one more. You're a Buffalo guy. You played 9 years for the Bills?
Correct.
9 years for the Bills. Go-to wing spot in Buffalo.
Man, Barbill is known for a reason. Off the radar spot, Sunny Reds, and if you get the wings and you look at the menu, made famous by Ewood 70.
There you go.
Sit.
Oh yeah.
Good out.
Dude, I mean, that is so far off the map. What would DeChambeau do? Not leave it in the bunker.
It's got to come hard.
One up. Probably just took half the sand out of that bunker. Eric's coming back. You can see it in his face too. He's trying to act all cool right now, but he's coming back.
We're coming back. We're getting back in this thing.
Turn in.
It's got to work in there. Thanks. Roll.
Thanks. Little tester there.
It had a little movement. Not all 2-footers are created equal.
All right, Eric, first 3 games of the year for the Bills.
Yep,
Arizona's coming to Buffalo.
yep, got to get that one.
Going to Miami for Thursday night football, and then the Jags come for Monday night football. Just give me record after week 3.
Give me 3-0 Bills. Start off, should be an easy win. Arizona traveling across the country, 1 o'clock game. Go short week down to Miami. Josh has traditionally just owned the Dolphins. They'll want to, that's going to be that'll be a really fun atmosphere. Stinks traveling that far of a distance to Miami for a Thursday game, but you're familiar with the opponent and you're early in the year. So when we look at the schedule, we want the Thursday games early in the season. Later bye, early Thursday game. So you got that. The Jags have had the Bills number lately, and I think they take care of business in that one.
3-0 to start the year. Oh yeah. 1 hole to play on the back 9. Your boy just hit it in the pond, so not the best start. This is always such an ego punch when you've got the pond right here, and you literally just have to drop. It's a good drop though.
You're gonna leave it short again. You're gonna leave it short again. Oh. All right.
Hey, that wraps up the first 9. 1 up for Pat. Eric, what do you got to say right now?
It was a terrible performance by me. I appreciate the charity case and you letting your game slip a little bit. Ooh,
Yeah.
that is money. Oh man.
Dude, I thought it was...
All right, good par.
All right, another Q&A presented by my friends over at Blue Otter. As always, love those guys. Hey, 3 QBs drafted 1 through 3 this year in the draft. I mean, what do you think about those first 3 picks?
I think Caleb Williams is going into a credible situation. To me, Drake May seemed like the most pro-ready. Year 1 stats winner, I'll take Jaden. Overall, I think Drake May is the best pro.
There you go. Wow.
Thanks.
Dude, I haven't made a putt all day. It's a big
After-
putt, he
after
would.
all that early adversity. Little sandy up and down. Matches all square.
Oh, be good. A little chunky. Go. Oh, wow.
It's got to hustle. One up.
Good guys back on top. 1 up.
Good swing. Oh, golly. I put it out.
Oh, too hard. Hit it clean. Come back.
All right, it nestled. And he did it again, straight in the side.
All right, boys, it's go time now. At this point, y'all been tuning in for 13, 14 holes. Haven't seen any type of good shot yet, but watch this. God, I suck.
It's got to come right, and it doesn't.
Didn't hit it. I'm such a bad golfer.
Oh, I didn't get it. Gosh dang it, it jumped on me. Oh no. Thanks.
Are you kidding me?
All square.
Oh! Oh, be good.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's a W.
All right, down one. Down one. It's go time. Down 1-2 to play.
We're on 17, and I think I'm gonna shut Mr. Eric Wood down right now. And it's not gonna cut, and the door is wide open.
Back there.
Oh! Still have a chance to win this hole.
Leave it in, pull
Yeah,
it.
leave it in.
Oh boy.
Got it.
Oh,
my
boy.
God.
How does that not move?
That's good. Big putt.
How's that not move?
All right, Pat, knock this in, and worst you can do is tie. I miss it. All square.
Do we think he missed it on purpose for the content? Do we think he missed it on purpose?
So, Eric and I have known each other now for a couple months, met him in Buffalo, great guy, love Eric. He's a big supporter of what we're doing like farmers. I mean, you see what we're doing, right? I mean, we're highlighting an industry that unfortunately doesn't get enough light shed on them. Like, what makes
Backbone of America.
Correct. What makes you want to be involved with something that's supporting American agriculture?
Well, for us in Kentucky, where I live now, and I've lived there for the past 15 years, always kept a place there. When I was even playing for the Bills, I lived back in Kentucky. I mean, that is the backbone of our state. And so for me to be able to support in any small way, whether it's playing golf, creating content, those are the people I want to pour into. And to recognize in an industry that does so much for our country, I think what you're doing is beyond incredible.
Backbone of the country, he says.
That's a good looking ball. For the win. I think that settles it unless I can drain.
It's a big putt here, E. The closer that you are.
It's a big putt.
That's 4.
Had to give it a run.
Hey. That was great, man.
Appreciate it,
Thank
brother.
you. Seriously, thank you.
Oh, taken down.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Off the farm content with the Like a Farmer show. It's been great to be out here at Longboat Key. Got my buddy Eric Wood out here. Your boy came out, got it done, won one up. I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's absolutely my pleasure. It always looks bad taking someone down on their own show. So we'll run this back. I'll give you a better match next time.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.